Going back in, doing some more work before the snow comes. We're expecting to get some big snowstorm here, apparently upwards of 2 feet. And snow, sleet, ice, rain, all the above. And I love it. That's the only job you could be wrong 50% of the time, be right every time.
Ooh, it's a formidable scent. It stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
We'll take an exact measurement and send it to you so you guys can know how much our $13,000 a year property taxes really mean to us, and we really appreciate you guys doing the fine job that you guys do. This snowstorm is no joke, guys. So I'm almost up to my knees. I'm here looking at the cover, making sure it's now ice and sleet coming down. So I want to make sure none of the snow stuck to the cover. I can't even walk. Look at this shit. Here's your ground level look, right? Wow. So I want to go up in the boat, make sure that the heck is this up in here, huh? Oh, that's a Speedo. Yeah, that's why it's not working.
Up you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
You don't get down here that often to take a look at things. I was just cleaning that out. Yeah, I want to make sure it's now ice and rain. So all the snow on there, I don't want that to stay on there and then get icy and then get really heavy and punch through and collapse this tarp, because I'm not going to get here again tonight. It's going to be dark soon. Plus the roads are awful. Like, I mean, police were getting off the road. I went to one of them. I had to go backtrack and go down the wrong side of the main highway to help him. He was in a 4x4 truck, a young kid. And he's like, no, I don't need help. You know, like, kind of embarrassed and all, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, she's wet in here. Where is this all coming from? You can hear all that. Yeah, I expected that. I have a feeling this is going to be the battle all winter long. You know? So I am considering now using a spray wax or other kind of lubricant like a WD-40 on the outside of the tarp to help keep it slick and to stop any of the rain or snow from sticking. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I can't do anything. I could just clean this off now and pray, I guess. No matter what I do, there's a hole somewhere coming through. Like, where is this coming through here? Where is it coming through? You know, where I can't see where it's landing there. How is this stuff coming through? I mean, obviously, I guess right here. This little hole right here. Probably. Yep. All right, well, I got tape. I'm gonna go around and do the best I can. All right, so I don't have my stand or anything here. I'm just gonna kind of put you guys like that, and then I'll move you around as I go around. But this is priority, is trying to get this stuff as tight as possible. Now, I never thought of this, but It looks like probably these grommets are where this is coming in from. To me, that's kind of crazy. You know, that's kind of cray-cray. Gutter where there's the aluminum. Let that get wet. That's fine. Let's see what else we got. Light. It doesn't look like it's so light anymore. Not with all this rain. Or ice. You hear it, it's ice. Crazy. Alright. We out. I love this song, but I can't jam out to it or I'm about ready to tear some shit up in the snow with this H2, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is out there. It's on regular channel, which I do Bluetooth all the time. Let me just see what... I have no idea what that is, but... Dude, don't worry, I got you. Right, buddy. At this time, I've got every piece of teak up off the deck except for the bow, which I'm thinking of keeping, and the 2 transom hatches. So I got to take my time, go at them slow, and that's what the name of the game is today. Here we go. So this is the teak I'm most likely going to keep, so I got to be very careful taking all of this off. There's another screw, by the way. Majority of these screws should be out already. stubby here. This is from the hatch from yesterday. Don't want to lose anything on that. Just get it out of the way. These are what I cut off today. This is from this pedal. It is cold out though. I'm telling you what, man, I feel good right now. I feel good in these dickies. I'll just give you guys an honest opinion of what I'm using or what works for me, you know. That's the way I usually make my decisions. I hate reading things online or listening to the manufacturer. Just, I don't like it. I'd rather, you know, go off of a good recommendation of what somebody is actually experienced. Whew, it's chilly. On and on and on I go. Okay, got them all off, both sides. Now I'm gonna get surrounded teak done, then I'll go over to a new spot, but rockin' and rollin', baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at this stuff. That's absolutely not factory. That's why I'm saying this stuff is hard to get up, because it's probably been rebedded. And that does not look like it was rebedded by a pro. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, boy. All right, careful now, careful. I don't know. This looks OEM, but it's thick. Jeez, look how thick that is. See, rather than making a super nice, I guess they did it. They just filled it with a ton of crap, ton of this Sikaflex, I think it is at this point. But look at that. That is very nice. So I'm working on trying out the boat and all that stuff. Look what happens. Big cup of coffee dropped onto the deck. Awesome. City boy, raised in South Detroit, going anywhere.
She took the midnight train going anywhere. It's just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
And it is freezing. These dickies that Kristen got me are keeping me hella warm inside there. Yeah, you know it's cold when your nose is running and you don't feel it. It's like icing up your beard. Whoo! I'm probably not gonna keep the Teak for this, but I'm gonna do it carefully anyway, just in case I want to. So, you know how we do it. Oscillating saw. Screw gun, nice and carefully. Storms don't ask if you're ready, they just show up. This week, the blizzard tested everything. The shelter held, the work continued, and freedom took another big step forward. Thank you to every subscriber and member of our Freedom family. Your support matters more than you know. If you enjoyed this episode, tap like, leave a comment. We read every single one. And if you're new here, well, subscribe and stay with us. This journey is far from over, and the best part, we're just getting started. Fair winds and following seas, my friends. Till next time. The transom now. So every single piece is up, with the exception of maybe 5 little tiny pieces that are under the, oh, that hurt. All pieces of teak are off the boat with the exception of what is directly underneath the windlass up front. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've done. Let me see, we've got 2 cameras on us right now. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched. Don't judge the cabin right now. It's disgusting. But that's what progress looks, baby. That's the way progress looks. All right, I'm gonna pack this stuff up and get up out of here. I'm out of here for the day. Yeah.